Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. It is New Year, it's January 2021, and I just wanted to say I hope you guys had a great Christmas and New Year. We had a hectic end of last year, so we didn't get as many YouTube videos done as we wanted to because we were busy with our online courses. But I just wanted to say we are back. We've got lots of plans. I've made a list for myself. If you know me, I actually tend to make a list and then I start talking about it and then I go this way. I'm already doing it. So I'm trying to stay online with you guys, but I get so excited about what we're doing that I tend to just start rambling. So apologies for that. My list is there. I'm really going to try and stick to my list this time. So first off, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that supported us during last year. It's been a tough year for everybody. I really appreciate each and every one that's been there for us, that's joined our online classes, gone to our YouTube channel, looked at our YouTube videos and left comments for us. It really helped us to decide to go in this direction where we're going now, to go online more, to take the business more online. Let's put it, to take the business more online for you because of, just times and that. Things happening around us. We're finding more and more people are wanting online options. So we are there trying to fulfill it for you. We've growing our online store, adding more stuff for our online store so that we can either courier to you or you can just place your orders online and collect it from us. We're trying to make it easier for you. And on the class side, because of the response we had to our online courses, we are really going very much into our online courses this year. Peter has started creating, I think it's Thinkific platform for us, where we will be loading all our classes for you. So it won't be on the closed Facebook group. So those of you that's not on Facebook, you'll be able to then watch it on Thinkific. It will be a proper teaching platform that we are starting. So just one thing that I did want to mention, we do still get people that say, I can't do online courses. I'm a hands-on person. I want to see in the shop. So I'm going to just tell you, try one of my classes. I go into so much detail for you guys. The videos, we cover everything. I actually, in actual fact, I cover more on video than what I can do in the shop environment, because in the shop we get interruptions. You know what, I'll start talking about something and someone asks a question and we go off track and I don't always go back to what I was saying. So with this, you guys are really getting my full attention. We're recording, and as I'm remembering stuff, I just give you that information. I don't keep back on the information. So in actual fact, you're getting more information from me when I'm sitting in front of the camera and talking to you guys this way. So everybody that's done classes in store with me and now my online courses are saying that they're actually enjoying it because of all the added detail that I'm giving you. So you've got the added details, you can work on your own time, you can go back, rewind the video and see, because where necessary we zoom in. You actually follow me step by step. I do everything step by step with you. So guys, you're really getting more information. So try one of our online courses. We already have for you available the Introduction to Garment Sewing. So if you are new to sewing, please go look at that course. I take you from the beginning, all the terminology. We do little samples for your reference file. We go through patterns, reading your pattern, cutting your pattern, sewing the pattern together step by step. So there is loads of information for you. Then after you've done that one, we have the Not Your Ordinary Tee, which is a t-shirt class. I take you then into sewing with knits, all the tips and tricks from overlocker side to sewing side, to taking you a bit into designing with your basic t-shirt, so that you can see when I do my other classes, if you're going to be interested in doing design classes with me. I am the agent for Schiffer Designs in South Africa. My passion is designing. I hardly use board patterns now because I've got to fiddle too much with those patterns. I've got to do all these alterations, and I'm always on Pinterest looking for new ideas, what's out there, and I see these beautiful garments and I just can't find a pattern to match. So you know what, I'm past working with my commercial patterns. I really love designing with my Schiffer Designs. I'm going to ask you to go to YouTube, put in Surfer Designs, go look at what Surfer Design system is about, because a lot of my classes this year will be using Surfer Designs. It's an easy way for you to design your patterns and to get your pattern fitted to your body measurement. And from there you take that basic pattern or your sloper, we call it a blueprint, and you can then design along with me. And I don't just do the designing, it's a design and sew along. So because I am a Bernina dealer, I really go into the tips of sewing with certain fabrics, sewing machine tips, all of that to make your sewing life so much easier. So please, I encourage you, try one of our online courses. You will love it. And if you see what we've got planned for this year, you definitely want to join us on our online platform. So that was just giving you some information on that. The next thing that I did want to share with you, you'll see I'm just looking so I can go back to my notes, because I've just gone and said, say this and this and this. And you guys that know me, that follow me, I do go off in a certain direction. That's how my mind works. So I do talk about something and then I think of something else, and then I immediately want to tell you all that information. So that's just my mind, guys. That's, if you do classes with me, you would have noticed it. And I'm someone that I just want to share all this information with you that's in my head. So I do go like this. So just accept me for who I am. That's all I'm going to say. So let's go back to our classes. The next classes lined up for you guys that we are busy recording, and you will get, if you're on our newsletter, you will get notifications next week about the classes. I'll also share it on our Facebook group as well, but it will be a design along and sew along with our Surfer Design shirt kit. I've been concentrating a lot of the Surfer Designs dress kit for my tops and my jackets because I like fitted garments, and I thought let's just try and do more for you guys on the shirt kit, because I went and I bought a top. This is actually the top that I'm wearing, and I fell in love with it. It is a looser top, there's no darts, and this was my inspiration for us doing our next design and sew along. So we will be designing or copying this top, we'll be designing it, and then we'll do a sew along. And I'm going to be working with chiffon, because a lot of you are scared of working with chiffon. So we will really be going into chiffons, all the tips and techniques sewing with it, if you're going to do buttonholes on chiffon. So there's going to be lots of tips for you guys on doing that. So after we've designed this top, I'm just going to stand up. I'm going to ask Peter to see if he can just show you my top. So you'll see it is a nice loose top. Today I've got it buttoned up. Sometimes I wear it, I'll open up a couple of buttons, I'll give it a bit of a knot. You can just open it up all together and just have your vest top underneath it. It's got this tab here to bring up the sleeves a little bit. And it's a looser fit, but I'm loving this fit. It is just so comfy for our weather that we have. So this was the inspiration for this top that we are going to be doing. I am going to discuss the different types of chiffons with you, so that you know exactly what chiffon to get if you are in South Africa, because we do already have international people, ladies from all over doing classes, my online courses. So you will source your own fabric. Again, for our South African ladies, I am seeing a supply on Monday. I'm going to try and source something nice for us. If I don't get something nice, you know what, I'm going to work with a white chiffon fabric, and then we'll just show you guys how to dye it, to create your different styles again with that. So we're going to be playing in this class. After that class, or it will be almost together because we're recording them together as we're going, we have had a big response to my module 1 classes that I've been doing the last 2 years, and I've had so many of you email me and saying, when is it going online, or are you ever coming to Cape Town or to Durban or wherever to teach us this module 1? So for all of you that's been waiting for it, it's going online. It is a very intense course with me that you're going to do, because it is based, and I'm doing this, it is based on the Surfer Designs sloper that we are using to design with, but it is as such I'm not showing you how to work with your sloper. We are working with smaller pattern pieces. I'm going to go through fitting issues with you. How do you recognize it? How do you correct it? Then we're going to start working with darts. I'm going to touch on contour darts with you. I do contour darts, which I've over the years I've learned about it through all my design books that I have. So I've incorporated it in here so that you know how to work with contour dots to prevent gaping, all of that as well, if you start designing. Then we do pattern manipulation. How do I design with my dots? By moving it around. We cover necklines, we cover sleeve designs. Guys, there is so much. I'm trying to think. I'm going to show you the file now. Then I'll also talk to you about sewing with knits. How would you just change your pattern to sew with knits? I'm going to just show you. I took months to write this module because it is all as I thought what I wanted to tell you guys. So it's step by step. I tell you exactly what to do and we work together. I will show you on camera how to do the changes and you build up your file. So let's just have a look at the file just to give you a taster. So it's called Patternmaking Basics, and as I said, it is based on if you have the Surfer Designs blueprint. If you don't have it, you can still do this along with me because it covers your general information on designing, and you can then later on decide that you are going to then go into the Surfer Designs. So I just talked to you about ease. I'm just going to show you. The first couple of pages will be just introducing you to Surfer Designs, but then I start talking about pattern fitting, your minor tune-ups that you will need. And I'm talking about minor tune-ups because these are the tune-ups that I find over the years that I had to help people with on fitting their slopers. So I cover all of those. And you'll see, if you look at that, I show you what the picture would look like. I give you a step-by-step instructions, and we do the step-by-step instructions together. I'm just going to go through, look at all this information. At the end of the day, there is so many templates that you will be doing, working through this folder with me. And we literally do each and every one together so that you know. I just want to go to one of my samples here. Sorry. Let's just grab a bigger sample so I can show you. So this is, for instance, just our different ones that we do. If we're going to do cowl necks, for instance, that's one of them. We do boat neck. There's just so many different goodies that we cover. So you can see it is quite a thick file. Very much in detail because you will get the description. One of them, I've actually put a photo of one of my customers so you can see the fitting issue. I've got to find it. I should have put a little marker for myself. Let me just see if I can find that picture for you. Sorry guys, I'm just going. Can you see? So sometimes I'll even have photos for you there so you can see. Can you see how the back is pulling back and how it's pulling up on the front? So then we go through how do we correct all these changes. So you would really, if you're interested in sewing and designing, then this is a nice beginning for you. And then you know about all the basics of pattern manipulation, and you can just sew and design along with me on my other classes. So that is our first two upcoming classes. There is lots of others that I'm working on. I just want to have a look at what I've made for myself. So I've made a whole list. I'm going to keep it as a surprise for you, but some of them will be on technique. Some of them will be free YouTube videos that I'm going to be doing. Some of them will be paid classes, which will be on our platform. So there is a lot that we will be covering. Just going back to Surfer Designs as well. Surfer Designs will be turning 39 next week. I want you to go to my Facebook page. There's a link there. Glenda Sparling, the president of Surfer Designs, will be doing a live event on the 14th of January. Go and look at the link and actually go, and if you want to join us, just follow the link. It will be on YouTube. She will be talking about and giving you some tips, and then there will also be a announcement for a special promotion for you guys for the 39th or the 39th anniversary. So that is all coming up for you right now. I will be announcing as we're going ahead all the classes coming up. I think the last thing that what I mentioned, all of you do know, for me, this is really a sad point. Peter has been doing all my videos and my editing for me. My son, he's going to Japan well, hopefully for him, when everything goes fine, he will be going in March. He already has been given, or he's got a job on that side, so we'll just see with the lockdown what happens. But for me, it's going to be sad. It's been so nice having him as my partner behind the camera and doing all that for me. A lot of you have seen him sometimes on the online courses when he just comes in and I show something on him. So I must say, if it wasn't for Peter, you wouldn't have had the YouTube channel and all these online courses, because he's put in a lot of effort. So I'm going to miss my son. I'm really going to miss him. So, but he will be teaching me, and he better teach me how to do all these before he goes. But he said, don't worry, Mom, from Japan, I will try and load the stuff and do editing for you as well. I think that was everything that I wanted to cover with you guys, just announcing the new courses, what we're going to do, our online plans for you this year. So I hope you're going to join us, that you are going to follow along with our YouTube videos, that you are going to give a go at one of these online courses. And I know, as I said, and I'm mentioning it because I know some of you said, oh no, I want online, I want in-store. Guys, try it. You will never look back. Every year I buy myself online courses, and I love my online courses because I do it when it suits me. So go and have a look at it. But thank you so much for getting us where we are. Thank you for all your support. I must say, your support, your comments, your emails that I'm getting. You just don't know how much I appreciate it. So thank you again so much for all of you out there. Enjoy the rest of your week.